speaker of the day is going to be our comrade Andy Thayer. Andy is a co-founder of the Gay Liberation Network, an LGBTQ group which emphasizes solidarity in the post-Stonewall rebellion period, including organizing in the widely acclaimed Palestine Solidarity Contingent and last June's Pride Parade. Andy has been an organizer for over 40 years and played a pivotal role in winning equal marriage rights in Illinois and has participated in multiple solidarity delegations to Russia and Honduras. So give it up for Andy!
Thank you so much. If we've learned one thing today and over the last several months and years, it's that the courts and the politicians of both parties have failed us. They spent the last 4 years attempting to get at least a little bit of punishment for the serial lawbreaker, rapist, and cheat who now sits in the White House, and they have nothing to show for it. They spent the last 15 months breaking their own laws, breaking international treaties to support genocide against the Palestinian people. And while we've got a glimmer, perhaps, of peace in Gaza, we are now witnessing escalating ethnic cleansing in the West Bank. The courts and the politicians of both parties have failed us, and we need to chart a different path. On the campaign trail, the new president promised to leave abortion to the states. But as we witnessed in the last few days, he lied, enacting a bunch of anti-abortion executive orders and pardoning those who attack abortion clinics, their clients, and their workers. During the one debate between Harris and Trump repeatedly slandered immigrants. Did Harris call out him on any of those lies? Did he point out that people like me, who are born in this country, commit far more crimes on average than people who arrive from abroad? Did he point out that people come to this country in large part due to U.S. foreign policy that imposes coups, invasions, and sanctions on other countries, and while we're at it, global warming that forces people to flee their home countries to come here? Did she point out any of that? She enabled him. And so did all the other leading Democrats when they proposed the most reactionary anti-immigration bill this country has seen in decades. That's how they repaid us. Donald Trump swung every single swing state, in part by carpet bombing those states with ads against trans people. Did Harris even once make a statement defending trans people? Did she even bother to have a trans, or for that matter, Palestinian speaker at the convention? Even the Democratic Party-aligned Atlantic magazine said that these are the positions that they refuse to defend. They refuse to defend us. A calculation that we were not worth spending political capital on. And every single post-election analysis by Democratic Party leaders shows that they will continue throwing us under the bus. So at every stage, we see the Democrats are enabling the Republicans. Every stage. But we have to also stop enabling the enablers. We have to stop giving a pass to Democratic politicians, local or national, Politicians who are oath keepers on the Chicago police force. Politicians who propose taxpayer money to the bears when people are sleeping homeless in our parks. Politicians who came from a movement background but denied every single permit application to march on their damn convention. We need to chart a new course. If the politicians don't feel bound by their laws and constitutional principles, why should we? If the courts make stupid rationalizations to justify taking away people's rights, such as the right to bodily autonomy, why should we respect the courts? If it takes a sympathy strike to win and break their damn laws to do so, shouldn't we do that? If union leaders and NGO bureaucrats are too tied to maintaining their offices and 6- and 7-figure salaries, shouldn't we break with them? If ICE comes to our neighborhood, shouldn't we surround them with thousands of people like right here today? Now, legal rallies and marches like here today have their place. They allow us to communicate and solidarize with people. They allow new people to join our movement and meet each other so that they can do further, more valuable work going forward. And that, frankly, is why the fascists don't want us to be able to assemble here today. Fortunately, we still have the power to assemble here today. Those who say the fascists control this nation right now, I say, look at all us here. Because they wouldn't be able to get away with this if they truly did control. We are out here today. It's why the First Amendment, unfortunately, the right to assemble, has always been among the most tenuous of our constitutional rights. They're always trying to take it away. So legal marches, legal rallies like this do have their place. Don't let anyone tell you that they do not. But we need more. And I'm going to end on this note. Because you look at what South Koreans did when their own sitting president tried to enact a coup. What did they do? They surrounded their parliament building by the thousands. They didn't leave it up to the courts. They didn't leave it up to politicians, their commissions to try and protect their democracy. They protected their democracy. The history of this country would have been very different if, when those January 6th rioters, those fascists, stormed the Capitol building, if we had been there in thousands and we had demanded, no, you're not taking away our democracy. So when you go home, think about what you did today, because it is important. But you need to do much more. You need to form those neighborhood committees to defend our neighbors who happen to come from other countries. You need to speak up against the bigots who trash trans people, who trash black people, who trash Latinx people, anyone that they try to use to divide in Congress. That is our task. That is our task. Thank you very much. I don't have anything more to say than that, except for you guys are wonderful. You give me